Hello, my beautiful wildflowers. How are you today? Alexis here with Modesty. I hope you guys are doing great, and I am doing just dandy. And today, I want to continue our Urban Decay Naked series, and we will be working with the Naked 3 palette. And this is the original formulation for the Naked series. And so, if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, and what I think of it, please stay tuned. Okay, welcome back, my beautiful wildflowers. So, as I said, today we will be working with the Naked 3 palette, and this is a continuation of the Urban Decay Naked series. And so I believe this is palette number 6, and so we're getting towards the end, okay? And so, yeah, and today I will do a look for you using Naked 3. But first, before we go any further, you know we have to do our affirmations. And so let's just go ahead and take this box and pick a card. And I actually did have to sift through the cards and then put those that I knew that we did already in the back, so that way we don't keep repeating instead of me just putting it randomly. So let's just see. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have a card and it says, I am adventurous. Today I will try something new. I am adventurous. Today I will try something new. Wow, I like this. I really like this card. Okay, like, I know, you guys are like, but you liked all of the cards. I know, but every time I see something new, I'm like, woo, haha, fun. But like, I really like this card because I'm so adventurous and I haven't done anything adventurous in so long. And I think those of you who's been watching me for a while now, I think you guys do know that I used to teach skydiving. I also scuba diving and all of those adventurous things in my other life. And so, and I haven't done that in a while. And so I'm always looking for an adventure. And I also rock climb. That I did more recently. But yeah, I need to find something that's adventurous. But let's check out the question in the back. It says, what would I like to accomplish? What would I like to accomplish? What can I do to push away any anxiety surrounding this new adventure? Oh, this is good. Okay, what would I like to accomplish? And what can I do to push away any anxiety surrounding this new adventure? Wow, this is a good thought. I'm going to have to really think about it because I am adventurous and I would love to do something adventurous. So let's find something new. So yeah, it's going to be kind of hard for me because I've done a lot of those adrenaline junkie type of things. So, well, maybe I'll just find something that's not so adrenaline pulling, but yeah, here. Let me go ahead and show you that, so that way I know you guys may screenshot it. So that's that. Okay, guys, well, let me know. What is it that you want to do or you have done, and what do you want to do? I mean, I know a lot of people, when people talk about jumping out of perfectly good planes, believe me, they're not perfectly good, okay? And so, anyway, as far as like jumping out of planes and things like that, you know, I know there's a lot of people who want to try, but they're just so scared. They let the fear stop them. And I'm one of those people that I don't like to be, I guess I would be commanded by fear. And so I would do them if I fear, because I'm afraid of heights, to be honest with you. And so, and I had to get over that. And another thing too, when you're up then, you know, 10,000, 11, 12,000 feet mark, it just looks like a topographical map. You can't even see anything move. So you only get a fear of height when you reach to the point when you can scale it, when you can see how high you are. At that height, it's really not bad. I have a problem when I'm on the canopy and I see that, you know, I'm sinking below the mountains, and now I see cars, and now people starting to look like ants, and those things where, you know, I have to really conquer. So yeah, do something adventurous. Let me know down below. Okay. Oh, that rhymes. Let me know down below. Woohoo. Okay. Now, spotlight time. Okay, today I would like to spotlight one of our beautiful wildflowers, as usual. And today is Hilda RG. Hilda RG. And this is what she had to say. That was not Jouer Cosmetics for the powder that spilled all over. The brand is Jolie Cosmetics. What a shame, though, that it spilled. And this is, I don't know if you guys remember, I was opening one of my packages, and I didn't know it was powder, and I lifted it up and the powder just kind of fell out, but I had 2 of them. And so that's what she's talking about. She's completely right, because I couldn't really read the box. Matter of fact, I think I still have it here. Yeah, I do. And this is the one that fell out. And look at it. I mean, to me, I mean, that looked like jouet. All I can read was a J and an O and something. So, but she's correct. And Hilda, thank you so much. And I meant to correct it in one of my edits, because I did discover that after I was looking to see what it's used for, and I couldn't find it. And I kind of looked in the back, and it does spell it out, not in script, but in print. But anyway, what that is that's like an all-purpose powder. You could use it on eyeshadow, cheeks, lips, wherever you want to use it. So yeah, but anyway, Hilda, thank you so much for letting me know, okay? And for calling me on it, because I did want to correct it. I forgot to do it in edit. So, okay, thanks. And so, moving on. And next, we will go ahead and jump into the Naked 3. And here it is. This one, you guys are going to see, this is well used. And I have hit pan, you know, on the cup. I think I hit pan on this one, definitely. And I'm about to hit pan on a couple of other shades. But, yeah, like the ones down here. So, yeah, this is one that is well used. And like I said, I'm going to rank these for you at the end, which is my favorite to my least favorite, okay? Or my least favorite to my favorite. And so I haven't done that, or I haven't even begun doing that, but I want to do looks for you, okay? And also for me to remind myself, because some of the other palettes I haven't used a lot, and so I wanted to give it a chance. And so, okay. And today what I did was I prepped my eyebrows using this Hourglass. And this is it's an arch definer. And it's called Soft Brunette. And it's just like the Anastasia of Beverly Hills. And it does have the spoolie on one end, okay? And then it has the tip on the other side where you just like kind of roll it up. And the reason why I'm using this is because I want to start using things for you guys that I'm getting in boxes. And I received this in one of my chic boxes. And I did go ahead and try it today, my eyebrows. I actually like this color because it's not, I mean, it looks natural, and it's added a little bit waxier actually than the Anastasia, which I like because it doesn't, you know, it's easier to control when it's waxy, and you have to put it in layers, and it's not like, it doesn't look like painting. Let me show you. And so it was really easy to use. So I really like this, and I may go ahead and, you know, get another one after I run out of this one, and let's see, you know, I mean, just really use this and Anastasia back and forth. I'm hoping this is waterproof, but we'll see. I think it is. And but yep, I got this and a chic box, so I'm using that. And also I did prime my eyelids using the primer by Mario. And again, the one I use is this side here, which is the closest to my skin color. And also I did set it with this powder here, and this has got a huge, I know you can't tell, but this has got a huge divot in it. It's like I think I'm gonna hit pan on this thing. And so yeah, which is great because at least I'll hit pan on something. Okay, so let's get this started. So I think, as you see in this neutral, kind of neutral, cool, warm, you know, palette, you can do many looks with it, and I love it because I used to use this actually for work a lot. And this is a reason why you see, you know, I've hit pan on it. And actually, this is my second one. But as you notice, again, I never used like the black. I think, is that black? Yeah, it's near black, but it's like burnt coffee. But let me see, what are these, what is that shade called? That one is called Black Heart. Yeah, and so I didn't use that as much. Whereas, you know, I like Nooner, I use that a lot. And so I'm going to go ahead and start by putting, let's see, what is that? Limit all over my eyelashes. And oh my God, I'm 10 for 10 today. All of my lids. And I'm going to go ahead and use my number 15 Refer brush and Fluffy. And I'm holding this up and letting you know what I'm using because somebody has asked me to let them know what brand. So here's 15. I said Refer. Okay, is that even right side up? Of course not. There it is. Okay, and I will go into Limit, and I will put this actually all over up to my brow bone, but not at my brow bone. So I'm going to go ahead and put this all over. Okay, and this is actually kind of like a base color I like to use because it does, I mean, it is a little pinky, but it's a good one, especially with the color scheme that I'm thinking to do. So, but I don't want to go all the way up because I do like a defined light color under brow. So, yeah, just make sure I'm going in on the same thing here. And these you can build up, and this is what I like about these shades here, because you build these up and it's not like really so pigmented that you put it down one time and it's like, you know, if you put it where you don't want it, you gotta blend it out, but it's not like that. So let me blend this out. Okay, next using a smaller Rephr brush, the fluffy brush, and this is Rephr number 14, okay? And I will go into, let's see, probably this one that's Nooner. Yeah, Nooner, which is this one here, is a little bit darker. And I will go ahead and put this a little bit as a transition color above and on my crease, okay? And so, okay, here we go. And I have to try to, like, when I get close, I think it's easier, so that way my hand doesn't take away the focus on my eye, so it tends to do that if I work too high. And I'm working it up a little bit above here. I'm not going to get too high, but not as high as the other one, but I do want to work it that way when I open my eyes like this, you see it recedes so far back, and so I want to be able to see it still. So I have to go here along with my crease. And as usual, I will darken up my crease specifically. So, okay. Okay. And I really love this color. I think, you know, I mean, this was the third palette that came out for the Naked series, and I was so excited when this came out, because this has been my color story for many years, and I just loved it when I saw it. And I think this is the palette that actually put me in that thought that this is my color story. So yeah, and after this one, everything I bought was pretty mauve-y. So this was the palette that began it all. Okay, I'm going to keep this relatively simple today because I am going grocery shopping after this. So I'm going to go ahead and put on Buzz all over the lid. And like I said, it's going to be very simple look. And I will be using my Rephr 02 brush. Okay, and it is a kind of like a flat packing brush. Okay, yeah, because I don't want to go too crazy with it. And this is the thing I love about this palette, that you can do that. You could actually make it a little bit smokier, but I'm not going to today. And I'm just going to go ahead and give it a little bit of pop here. Yep, but very benign look. Okay. Okay, next I will go into Rephr 03. And I think I will go ahead and do the inside with this a little bit of glittery. It's called, is it Dust? Okay, there we go. Because the palette is old, the writing is a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit gone. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this like kind of on the inside. It's not, you know, I'm not trying to get it like really beaming, but a little bit of, because when I do go outside, I mean, it's going to pick up a little bit of sunlight. And so I'm just trying to accomplish that. And I don't know how, you know, how light, yeah, you can still see it a little bit. Okay. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and now finish up this look. I know it looks really boring, but I mean, I really like this very soft look. And yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead and do under our eyebrows. I will go ahead and use my Rephr 21. Here it is, Rephr 21. And this is actually for, you can use this wet or dry, okay? And this is more of a concealer brush, yeah. And I am going into this color here. It's called Strange, which is this one here, okay? And I will go right underneath to lighten my, there we go. And I like to really lighten my, under my eyebrows, because I think that really makes my eyebrow stand out instead of doing concealer. A lot of people does concealers, and that's okay too, but I just don't want to go through the trouble. I just rather lighten it up with eyeshadow, which is a really quicker for me. And so, okay. Okay, here we go. And now what I like to do is go off camera, put on the rest of my face, and then tell you what I think about this palette, okay? So I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. This is the look I completed. And so let's just go over what I used. And today my motivation was to look as natural as possible. And this is what I love my Naked 3 palette for. And also because, you know, we're going grocery shopping and my husband and I go grocery shopping together. And, you know, he gets kind of freaked out when I'm kicking that Joan Crawford look. And so I said, okay, let's just keep it toned down. So yeah, anyhow, let me tell you what I used. As far as to finish my eyes, all I did was go in with what I've been loving lately is this Pat McGrath. It is this Fetish Eyes. Yeah, Fetish Eyes mascara. And this is such a dark mascara. And so I've been really loving that. And being that, yeah, I mean, I'm not having to wash my face as often because I'm fasting and I don't have to use the restroom. So yeah, this works for right now at least. And also, as far as my eyeline, I did do a waterline, very faint. And underneath, I used my Marc Jacobs. This is what I bought at the haul that one time, where I got this for like half price at Sephora. And so I did do that underneath, which matched perfectly. I must really been, I don't know, I must have been channeling these looks when I went to Sephora that day. Yeah, and so that's that. And next, what I did was, as far as my foundation, this is Urban Decay, and I really have been loving this. And this is relatively new, and I think it's called Hydromaniac. Yeah, it's called Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator, and it's medium coverage up to 24-hour wear. I'm testing it out today because, you know, if I'm going out, I'm going to be wearing a mask. And so anyway, this is what it looks like. And the shade is in 41, which is like perfect for my skin. I'm like, wow, I've never matched, you know, these type of, not foundations, but, what is this? Tinted moisturizer. Oh my God, I'll be okay. Yeah, this, Tinted Glow Hydrator. Yeah, I've never matched it this close, and this, I've been able to. And I don't know, I don't think it has SPF though. That's the thing about this. But that's okay because I do have SPF 50 as my primer underneath as well. So yeah, that's that. And then what I did as far as my skin, just give it a nice glow. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I did give it a nice little glow using my By Terry palette. And I used this Softer Rose here for my blush. And I did use this like an ivory color for my highlight, okay? And I did not go in with any kind of bronzer today because the reason why is because this color is already warm and I don't need it. And as far as my lips is the Pat McGrath, and this is the miniature one that I picked up. I think I got 2 of them for like $14 or something. It came in a set, and it's this color here. And I believe there's a name to it, right? Let's see. I don't know if this is the Divine Rose or this is called Soft Cure. And so it is a matte lipstick, and I'm hoping that it dries down enough or when I put on a mask, I mean, I'm sure it's going to come off a little bit, but it's not going to be as bad. So yeah, that's it. That's my complete look. That's what I used to get this. And as you notice, this was very easy. I did not go into the edges with any dark colors. The only thing I did was, you notice, I did darken my creases using this nooner, you know, when I was going through that. This is the reason why I said I'm going to go ahead and use that in a crease and go a little bit above, but not to go too high. And so take a look, and this is actually the look I came up with to be natural, and I really love this look, and this is a look that I should wear like almost every day to work. And so yeah, and this is great. And another thing about this palette, I'm going to tell you, this is going to rise to the top for me. And I don't want to give you the exact number because I already know which one is my favorite. And so I just want to let you know, this is such a versatile palette, and I think Urban Decay realizes it just like everybody else, because these are $54, and these are the highest priced ones. Is think this, and I believe there's a couple of other ones for $54, and otherwise it's like $49. It's a little bit less, but because the neutrality, I mean, you can do, looks, you can make it really deeply smoky for a go out look here, down here in this range, along with this slate color here, and or you can stay like in here for a day look and then add a little bit here if you're going to brunch or something like that, you know? And so there's so many things you can do with this palette. And the mattes on this, these are the original formulas, and the mattes on these are so creamy and so beautiful. And Urban Decay was one of the first to come out with that type of formula, even though everybody's doing it now and they've improved upon it even more than, you know, what it was then. But actually at the time that these came out, I mean, they were leading the pack. And so I am a little bit loyal to this brand. But again, I think these are, I mean, I hate to say this, but because it is such a good palette. But I think it's time for me to retire my whole Naked series, because I did have it for a while, and I need to move on, I think. So it's probably going to end up in my next declutters, but we'll see. But I will definitely rank them. But this remains still, I mean, I'm on the top of the list for all-time palettes. Yeah. So, yep, like I said, I mean, creamy, creamy matte, beautiful shimmers, zero fallout, kick up, minimal. Very minimal kick up. Actually, I don't even think I had kick up today. Maybe a little bit on this buzz color because I was digging into it so I can pick it up with a brush and not have to use my finger. And I was still able to. So, but that's about it. But I really had to dig for it. But yeah, I mean, it's really easy to use, guys. I mean, if you're a beginner and you really want a little luxe of a palette, but you don't want to spend, you know, $129 to $125 to $129 where you go into with Pat McGrath and Natasha Denona. I mean, this is perfect. This is actually perfect for you to start practicing on, you know, using different techniques with this. And yeah. So, I hope you liked it. So, tell me, I mean, do you have one? What do you think about it? And are you interested in trying it, or have you tried it? You know what? I will go ahead and throw my Urban Decay link to the below. So that way, if you want to, because I believe it'll give you a discount from Urban Decay. And sometimes they have really good sales, so you got to be on the lookout for it. I mean, Sephora has them too, but sometimes they have 50% off. So I'm waiting for this to go on 50%. Rarely it happens. I've seen it happen once, and I bought this one. And so, yeah. Okay, my beautiful wildflowers. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I added value for you today. And if so, please hit like. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you love this content and you want to be part of the beautiful Wildflower family, please do subscribe and hit that all button. And that way you'll know every time I upload a new video. Okay, my beautiful Wildflowers, thank you so very much for spending your day with me, or at least your moments with me. And remember, have a good day, have a good night, have a good week, or have a good weekend, regardless when you're watching it. But always remember, never sweat the small stuff. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.